I think we're gonna stick it out here maybe in the tree for like another half hour or so before we start getting down and moving to our midday scouting spot. We plan on leaving all of our gear, besides like obviously our bows and our backpacks, in the tree, so that it just makes it a lot easier for us to, be able to walk over to this scouting point. And if we have to come back here, it'll be an easy setup right back into the tree. Or if we decide to make a move, one of us will just come back, grab the sticks and a platform, and head on right over to where we're making our next move. But we're gonna stick it out here for another half hour and see if anything comes along until we go to scout. Alright guys, it's a little after 10. We made it to our glassing spot. Over here, outlooking this little like river, and over here there's like a little pond. Across the river there's what looks to be a big cedar thicket. I'm hoping that the deer are bedded inside there, and that maybe we can catch one either walking out, getting a drink of water, possibly going back in. And if we see something going in there, then probably make a move and try to make a stalk on some bedded deer inside there. If not, then our plan is to kind of just wing it and scout onyx a little bit, possibly make our way back to the set of oaks that I sat my first time here and had the deer blow at me. So stay tuned and hopefully we see something soon. Alright guys, so we got a game plan. We've been sitting here for about, 45 minutes. We walked down to the water and just realized that it's way too mucky for us to be able to cross, and the crossings are just way too wide. Can't jump it or nothing. So what we're gonna do is head back to the tree that we were at this morning, kind of drop some gear, and then take a walk inside the oaks that I was hunting the other night, or last week, and see if we can't find any sign and maybe find a spot to set up tonight. That's good and bad. We pushed them through the way that we're going, but we knew that these deer were bedded in here somewhere, but we didn't know that they were this close to our original stand. So basically, there's this little saddle between these ridges. This ridge goes up, this ridge comes up, and it goes down and down. So the trail comes through this little like saddle, and this ridge comes down and it saddles again right here, saddles again, so it's like a little bowl, and then it goes down again. He was bedded right here, and we just walked right up, and literally right where Riley's sitting, he just got up, went to the top of that hill, and then ran that way. And where we're trying to go is up here, and then follow this ridge around, and he's going the other way. So yeah, he was bedded right here. And that was a shooter buck. Yeah, that was it looked like an 8, maybe even a 10, but outside the ears, thick mass. That's crazy. We're not expecting that. We were not expecting that. We were more or fellas in here to shoot some does and just get some deer on film and get this episode out. I'm shaking. But, alright, well, we're gonna not push, but walk very slowly and just not really go too far, but just try to scope it out and see where we can set up on these deer in this back area. So, acorns are falling. They are everywhere back here. There shouldn't be any reason why we shouldn't see some deer. And that deer didn't blow. He didn't make any noise. He just ran. He didn't know what we were. No, he didn't turn around and look at us. Nothing.
He was 20 yards from us. Jumped up and just ran the opposite direction.
Yeah. So, really hoping he comes back, but we'll see what happens.
Alright, guys. It's a little after 1 and we're finally set up here on this oak flat right here on this finger. We're pretty confident that this is the area that the buck traveled to. We're set up right on the bottom of where I was set up last week. It's probably like 150 yards straight up that valley, or straight up that ridge. We're gonna stick it out here. We're really confident about this. Really confident about tonight. Definitely deer sign. Lots of acorns. I mean, I had those deer blowing at me last light, and I mean, if I was down here last time, I probably would have been able to get a shot at them. So, hopefully that buck makes his way back, or another buck makes his way in. We're just gonna stick it out. It's 1 o'clock, so we got all day, and yeah. It's gonna be a good day, boys. It's gonna be a good day. I can feel it.
Alright, good morning, guys. It is October 6th, like 15 minutes before 7 o'clock. Light just came through the woods. I know last night I said that I would be the one behind the camera, but Hunter was nice enough to let me continue my hunt this weekend, so shout out to him. We're set up on a spot right pretty much where that buck was bedded yesterday. We're hoping to catch either him or any other deer coming to bed in this area this morning. It's looking real good, real promising here. We got a west wind. It's blowing right over this ridge right here. So, yeah, we're gonna stick it out and hopefully something comes in. Stay tuned, guys.
Ready? Filming? Cool. So, well, Riley and I are heading back to the piece of public that we've hunted quite a bit. We were out this morning, didn't see anything. The only deer we saw was yesterday, which was a decent buck, but he was just over the line of private that was like jetting into the public. That's where he was bedding. We went in there this morning. He wasn't there. We got down about 9:45, 10 o'clock, and we had some lunch on the ground and kind of just game planned and tried to figure out what we wanted to do, if we wanted to stay there, if we wanted to go to a new piece, if we wanted to come back here. And with the way the wind is, it's a very strong west wind. It's like 15 to 20 mile an hour with gusts up to 35. So it's a very strong west wind, and the spot that we're going to now is a very good spot for that wind. So we just said, screw it. We're gonna go to the spot, try it out. We haven't been here yet this year, so hopefully the deer are still there like years previous, which I'm sure they will be. And yeah, it's been a rough go this start of this season. It's been so warm. It's just, these public deer around here are pressured to all get out. we get back probably as far as we can, and somehow, some way, either we see a bunch of deer sign and everything, but they don't move till after dark because they're pressured, or Grandpa Jim comes walking past 2 miles back into the woods. So we're gonna stick at it though. Hopefully we can get to see something tonight. If not, shoot something, or Riley, if not, shoot something. But yeah,